So here we have the Ford Focus on an 18 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of it. From the outside, you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. I'm going to start off inside the boot area first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors and plenty of boot space as well. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and we'll run through some of the controls, as I mentioned, from there. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials first of all. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter. On the right-hand side, the speedometer. In the centre at the bottom, the coolant temperature gauge and the fuel gauge. Above that, we have the main trip computer, which includes the total miles for this car. They are 53,484. There's a digital readout for the speedometer there as well. You can change that information for various things, as you can see, including your main trip computer. So you can change the trip computer information. You can reset it if you were to be going on a journey, for example. And all of that is done using the buttons just here. We have our stereo and phone controls. Stereo controls continue on the left-hand side, along with cruise control and speed limiter. Over into the centre, we have the main screen for the car, which is where you access your satellite navigation. It's also where you can pair up your phone. Just hit pair phone.
Search for your vehicle on your device and select it once it is found.
And then follow the instructions on screen from there. We have our audio options in the car. So you can see AM, FM and DAB radio, Bluetooth audio as well. And then working our way down, we have the main volume for your stereo. And then the dual zone climate control. You can adjust the passenger and driver temperature, the direction you'd like the air distributed in, the strength of the fan speed. When you're happy with those settings, you can turn your air conditioning off, back on again, or hit auto. The car will then take full control of the fan speed and of the direction of the air to maintain the temperatures that you've asked for. Any manual adjustment will take control back again, and you can make your own adjustments. As you can see, we've got a heated driver and passenger seat, both with 3 separate heat settings each. We have a USB input, a 12-volt charging socket, some storage down there, 6-speed manual gearbox. You can turn off your stop and start. You can turn off your traction control, your parking sensors, you can turn those on and off, and you can change the driving setup of the car from normal to eco or sport as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.